honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Set to go now on 1st and 10. For an opener, Purdy to throw. That's taken in by Jennings. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
3rd and short. Purdy. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. They'll throw again with Purdy. That's caught by McCaffery. So Kittle comes in motion. Back to the air again is Purdy. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffery. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, 49ers.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance. We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Has his man, it's Samuel. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's good for a Niners first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our comment.
The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Purdy. It's Samuel on the screen. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. That one is good. And the 49ers will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. Now former 49er, it's Raheem Mostert. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. Second and a yard. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And the Dolphins have got a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a first down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins move out to a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Jennings. A first down throw for Purdy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. Now he's free at the 35. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First and 10 for Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffery. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And the Niners are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. Throwing again is Purdy. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right
to the back of the end zone, he's got it. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Three points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Catch made there by Waddle. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They're gonna go. It's Tua. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's gonna have a Dolphins first down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Tua gives it to Mostert. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. In motion, it's Waddle. Third and long. Here's Tua. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Up the middle, here's McCaffery. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Kendall Fuller up to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Purdy. Ayuk makes the play along the sideline.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffery. And he's going to have a 49ers first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2. Again, it's McCaffery. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
He'll look over the middle and find his running back.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Here's Purdy. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll keep it on the ground. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That is caught! And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's to Waddle again.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he will score. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins are on top. It's 14-10. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that ball incomplete over the middle. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll lead to a second down. Purdy works out of the pistol. Right side, hauled in by Samuel.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
They'll run here. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They managed to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Now McCaffery. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will finally be brought down at the Niners' 34-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, 49ers. McCaffery. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll drop to throw. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. They need 2. Here's Purdy. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And they'll run here with McCaffery. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Tagovailoa. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That's caught. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
What a game this has been. It hangs in the balance until the very end. Yet somehow they get a touchdown here late, Mike, and It looks like they're going to be able to pull this one out in the final seconds of the game.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first down. One last shot now for Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory.